Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore and our review of the 2024 AFL Grand Final. Before we start the show, we'd like to thank everyone who watched, commented, liked, subscribed and hit the bell icon. Again, a sincere thank you to all of you. Your support is what keeps us going. So having said all that, please make sure to hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, hit that button too. It helps our show. And while you're at it, hit the bell icon so you get an alert every time a new episode is available. And hello, g'day boys. Happy
Angelo,
Grand Final
Vito.
weekend.
A nice mellow afternoon.
Nice mellow afternoon. Lucky the weather held off.
Oh, horrendous day in Melbourne today. Tremendous yesterday.
It was a hurricane. It was a hurricane yesterday.
But well, in the ground it was all right.
Yeah, but would have cut the stand would have cut the wind, I suppose.
Who's saying that? Hurricane.
Hurricane. Bob Dylan,
Bob Dylan.
like a hurricane.
Here comes the story of the hurricane.
Didn't Brian Adams sing a song like that?
Chicane. Wasn't it Chicane?
No.
Brian Adams, hurricane. No, I don't know.
Rock You Like a Hurricane or something.
Oh,
No.
maybe the lyrics had that.
No, yeah, but Hurricane was about the boxer, Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Ruben Carter.
Ruben Hurricane Carter.
That's
yeah,
right.
all right.
That's right.
That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking the other. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong.
Anyway.
So, you attended the grand final, Angelo.
I did.
You were lucky enough to.
I was lucky
purchase a
enough to
ticket?
get the ticket.
How did you score one?
Did very well. Did very well through circles. I'm an AFL member, so
Yeah, you've been
I was
on.
guaranteed one.
You've been a member forever.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So gold member, so I was lucky enough to get one.
Oh, lovely.
On behalf of Ankle Sore, I was there. I said Ankle.
Henkel.
Hey, country boy Henkel.
Great day. It was a great day. It was warm. I had a chance to go around the ground, walked around a few times,
Yeah.
and took it all in.
Saying you're deaf at Henkel, so did you have straw in your mouth throughout the day?
Yeah, I was whittling.
Like Hillbilly
I
Jim.
was whittling.
Whittling.
Yeah, look, it was outside was great. There was plenty of people. It was like going to the show. It was,
How was the atmosphere outside?
the atmosphere was great. It was carnival atmosphere.
Yeah,
outside.
That's what I was going to say, because two non-Melbourne non-Victorian teams, like, it was probably more.
No, it was
more
like
fun.
last year's. It was. I know there was a
Collingwood,
Victorian
yeah,
team in it,
yeah.
but yeah, it was.
Did you purchase a record to put in your collection?
Purchased a record, sent it away straight away by courier home, so I didn't get bent for the day.
Jeez, wasn't it $15?
Yeah, something
record?
like that.
Something like
Was
that.
the record was the old-fashioned record blokes here or not? Are they different now?
I did get a record chant from a record
No.
seller.
That's rare.
That's rare. That's rare these days.
Oh, if you've got it, we'll put the clip up.
I
haven't
have the
seen
clip.
it. You've got
That's
the clip.
That's going back to the 80s.
Yep.
Get your records here for the records.
Maybe even 90s. I don't know if they did it in the 90s.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't
No, I
know.
can't remember. I remember when they had the little records.
Yeah,
like the little.
Yeah, well,
Put
they
'em
were
in
just
your
holding
pocket.
holding it up.
Where you got under 19s reserves.
So my thought of the day, the atmosphere was incredible.
Mm.
Early, it was loud. It was everything that every year the grand final is.
Everyone was up and about.
Everyone was up and about. Obviously, it blew open. We'll talk about that soon.
Yep.
Brisbane Lions supporters really appreciative of their team.
Yeah, they're a happy bunch, aren't
They're
they?
really,
Oh, they're not at Hawthorn, are they?
No, they're
they're
actually
just
happy.
really happy for themselves.
They are.
And it's like last year when Collingwood won it, it was Collingwood supporters were too worried about having a crack at Brisbane supporters.
Well, that's just silly.
But they were so.
Really,
This
that's
year was
silly.
different. Last year was almost ugly. It was almost like enjoy it. When
Yeah,
I was
just enjoy it.
Like,
What do you-
calm
yeah,
down. But
yeah,
this year
fair
it was like
You know why, though? I must say, the difference is that game went to the absolute wire last year. This game-
emotions would have been high.
This game was cooked by half time. You can say whatever you want.
It's
It was-
cooked by quarter time, mate.
well, I'm just
cooked
being,
by
I'm
quarter
being
time.
nice. All right.
So my day was great. Loved it. Plenty of photos and pics and videos
Yeah.
and that sort of stuff. And Andrew, tell us about your day and where did you wind up?
Wind up.
Wind up.
Yeah.
I mean, wind up like
Where
a
did
clock.
you end
Wind
up? Where did you
I
end
ended
up finding yourself?
I ended up at the Brisbane after party.
Fair effort.
That is incredible. I thought I was the Ankle Sore representative on the day.
You were, and
The
then I
Ankle
was.
Sore representative was celebrating
evening, yeah.
with medals and cups, and
Yep, it was.
you've done well.
Roger Merritt there.
Roger
No,
Merritt.
he wasn't. He wasn't.
You've done
actually.
very well.
Andrew Dunkley was there actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was there.
understandable.
Well, his
Oh,
son
well, there's
played.
Josh, yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. What did you think?
You know, I just.
But
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
very impressive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give away too much.
Did you
But
have a chat?
no, I didn't. It was a bit hard.
Did you touch the cup?
I actually didn't. I had like Josh Dunkley walked in with a cup, and I was like a stunned mullet. I just looked at it. It was like 2 feet from me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do I do? So I got my phone out just to record the cup, and I was like, I'll go get a photo with it. And then about 20 people mobbed him, and was like, oh, that's the end of that. And I didn't want to be an extra.
And you made friends with Charlie Cameron.
Charlie Cameron.
All the boys.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good night. They had the ball. Like, it was good. It was a fun night.
It was lucky it wasn't the other way around. 'Cause it would have
Yeah,
been a different
That's
ball,
right,
mate.
yeah.
Would have been somber
Exactly.
as.
No, but it was good. It was good. Exactly what you described. Fun atmosphere, party. Like, everyone was just happy.
And I've got a theory on that, and I don't know if. So when Brisbane won 00, 1, 2, and 3, it was probably a bit raw for Fitzroy supporters. Having ended there in 96.
They didn't really embrace it, did
Do
they?
you think maybe a lot more people have jumped on board in the last 15 years?
100%.
Oh, no, for sure, yes. I
Since
agree.
they won those premierships, I reckon they jumped on board after that.
Well, I think they still would have been there 5 years from 96 to 01.
You reckon?
It's a fair gap.
No,
Yeah,
because you always heard stories that they go, nah, we're not following it.
Maybe.
It's not really Fitzroy.
Well, that's right. Maybe there's also genuine
Yeah.
Brisbane.
Maybe.
I met a couple of lads, late 20s at the game,
Lads.
complete strangers, and they were hard Brisbane supporters. And I asked them at quarter time, and I asked them about a podcast. So hopefully they're watching.
Oh, yeah, hopefully
Well, they're probably still
Subscribe
they
and like.
Oh, so you
and
mentioned
spent a
it, you mentioned
fortune on flights to get here. They said they spent
That's a disgrace.
$1,700 each.
That's
to
a
get
disgrace, isn't it?
Yeah.
The flights.
And then
$1,700.
Yeah.
Mate, you can go to America for that.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's poor.
That's
Came
That's
and
poor.
they're flying back out Monday. And I asked them what their roots were, and they said, "Oh, we were Brisbane Broncos rugby supporters, but
And then-
Voss and Ashcroft and a third player came to their school, and
okay. Yep.
they registered playing junior footy, and rest is history." They said their
Yeah.
last 25 years. I mean, they might have been early 30s.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's how it
And they're
happens.
mad, Brisbane. Like that's how it
that's
happens.
awesome. That's great.
how it
That's
happens,
a
mate.
good story, isn't it? That's bloody good to hear. You know?
Yeah, I'm happy for them. They were just,
Yeah,
and they were
that's
good
good.
kids. They were
Yeah.
behaved. They were like
Yeah.
enjoying.
Enjoying the day, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
No, that's good.
Vito, how was your day?
Are you serious? I can't
The
believe
Grinch. The Grinch.
I can't believe you blokes.
Jim Carrey.
the Christmas Grinch.
You blokes are
Oh, that was the mask.
lollipopping the day like it was something.
Lollipop on the day.
Are you serious? That game was a disgrace. That game was a disgrace. As for the
Let him
entertainment,
talk.
Hang on.
as for the entertainment, she copped a barrage on
Who? Who's
social
she?
media. Katy Perry.
Why? What did she do wrong?
I'm not.
No,
having a
no.
go.
What did you think? You were there.
You said what did you say off camera?
It looked good.
Yeah, that's all you need to know because you don't expect a concert, right? Like it's
No,
not.
I don't.
But you expect better sound.
Sound. I struggled with the sound.
Yeah, but that's the MCG.
Okay, but I'm not having a go. I thought she was okay.
No, no.
I struggled with the sound.
I
I
thought she
struggled
was
with
good.
trying to pick up what her next song was. Like,
Yeah.
list. Like, oh, it's that song. There was a lot of vibration and noise, and people love it. But that's a
I thought
concert.
Tanner Redden
Yeah.
was great for the 25 seconds that she was out there.
Didn't you know what? I didn't even know she was there.
I'm being
There was
sarcastic. Please.
They didn't even. I can't remember at the time. Listen, if they introduced her or not, did they?
Look, on TV they put her name out. It's made for TV. It's obvious, right? Like, you can see that. But I thought it was good entertainment, right? Like,
no
we've had
problem.
some shocking entertainment.
No. I just.
No, I'm just saying.
I think the AFL have nailed the last three though.
No, I agree. I'm saying we've had some shocking
Robbie-
ones.
Yeah, he was good.
Robbie Williams was
Kiss
tremendous.
and
Great.
this year.
I thought the Killers were tremendous.
Yeah, that was 10 years ago, mate.
No, well, that was
17
years
8
ago.
years ago.
Was that 17, 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17. 8 years ago.
Just saying
But
that-
Still, no, you're right.
That's set in my mind because I was
exactly.
great, and I do like
So-
it.
They're getting better.
so they finally set the bar high enough to get good
Yeah.
international acts, you know?
What's the
But
best one
people-
ever, I reckon, was Barry Crocker in 77.
Australia's sons, let us rejoice, for we are young and free.
Ralph Harris was. Didn't he do the national anthem one year? Ralph Harris.
And he
Wash
mixed it
your
in-
mouth with soap.
and he mixed
saying
it
that
in,
name.
and he mixed it in with Trust British Paints. at
Can
the
you
end.
believe Daryl Summers actually sang
Yeah.
it one year?
Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a cool
Yeah.
Oh, what year was that?
86?
86, there was a bunch of them.
87. Olivia Newton-John was
There
86.
was.
Who was the entertainment the year Peter Landy kicked the kids?
Oh, yeah.
That was 78.
That was Barry Crocker.
I think we'll take you up to Bob and Lou upstairs.
No, wasn't that 77 Barry Crocker?
Yeah, he was the first
Oh,
one ever,
78,
Barry
I
Crocker.
got no idea.
You know what he sang, Barry Crocker? I looked
To
at
dream
this.
the impossible dream.
Was it?
No, you are incorrect.
Really?
He sang Waltzing Matilda. That was entertainment.
dear.
I'm sure he sang.
No.
Okay.
Well, unless Wikipedia is wrong, but we looked it
Okay.
up yesterday. Mike Brady.
Yeah, what did you think? What did you think?
I filmed Mike Brady in his Up There Kazali. You reckon it's time?
Look,
I think there's a place.
I'll be honest with you. I thought he sounded really good for his. I mean, he's getting on, and he sounded really good voice-wise.
That's great.
Play different. Like One Day in September is the grand final song for
Yeah.
me.
It's funny because someone behind me didn't know them, just heard husband and wife talking, saying they should. It's time that they added the Greg Champion could have been the thing about football.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
Put that
did
with
that
Mike
one, you
Brady
reckon?
and
Yeah.
play that.
One Day in
Well, that's
September. But do you think
interesting.
One Day in September's the song? You gotta
Yeah.
play
One Day in
it?
September's the song.
Like that gives you.
But Up There Kazali, everyone.
I
knows
know,
that.
but
Do you know
but
they
it's
did it in Russian?
When
They sung Russian Up There Kazali with a Russian band. I'll show you.
who sang it? Genghis Khan.
No, Boney M for sure. Rara Rasputin.
Yeah, Rasputin.
Who are we talking about? Mike Brady.
Mike Brady. Mike Brady.
The same old every year, though. Like,
Well, what do you want him to sing?
No,
the
no,
SBC commercial.
don't sing it.
The baked beans commercial.
Yes, he does jingles everywhere.
He did that jingle.
Yeah.
PC, he did 100
He
of
did
them.
Arnott's Shapes.
Yeah.
What else did he do?
But the thing that he never brings Mrs. Brady. Too many. She's got to stay home with the kids. She's got to stay home with the kids. Because Marsha's a bit of a sourpuss, I believe.
How good
They're
is
40 now. They're 60. I think they could look after themselves
Perhaps.
How good is his son? Mike Brady's son.
now. Who's Mike Brady's
Tom
son?
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Is he still going around,
good,
Tom Brady?
good.
Anyway,
Peter Brady. Greg Brady.
Greg Brady.
What was the other Brady?
Bobby Brady.
Bobby.
what was the dog's name?
Oh, no.
Ooh.
No, let us know in the comments.
No. The dog.
No,
Oh, no, I'm
Sandy
thinking
was-
Get Smart's dog, Fang.
What was the dog? I
don't know.
Yeah, we've got to find that out.
No. Let us know because he has a not a stupid name.
What about Sam?
Who's Sam?
He was a butcher.
Yeah, Alice's,
Sam was the butcher.
Alice's boyfriend.
What was going on with Alice and Sam?
I know, there was an affair going on.
You reckon?
Yeah, no, an affair. They were seeing each other. They were going to get married.
In the show.
And then he butchered it.
He was grumpy before the show. What's happened?
he wasn't happy
we're
about
not-
grand
He's
final.
taking his happy pills.
Because we're not talking about that stupid game of
All
yesterday.
right, we should though. Let's start talking about
Fair
it.
So
point.
Saturday MCG 2:30, Sydney 9-6-60, lost to Brisbane 18-12-120, doubled their score, 60-point margin. If it wasn't for that last quarter,
Okay.
could have been a 100-point margin.
Sydney
Let him go first because he needs to say some apologies to people.
disgrace. No, I'll do that. Sydney disgraceful. That's twice in 3 years. What did Geelong beat him by? A barrow. That was a barrow.
70,
It
80
was
points.
comfortable, yeah.
Like, how do you turn up on grand final day with that? All jokes aside, how do you turn up with that garbage?
Yeah.
And you're right, I
You're right,
apologise. He said Heaney, Goulden, Warner, they're the three. If they don't turn up, good night, Jack. And that's exactly, mate. No influence, no impact. Papley kicked his first goal, running around like a hero. Where was he for the rest of the day? Mate, you know what, Sydney? That's disgusting. I mean, I don't know if John Longmire's got something to do with not being able to get them up and about. I don't know.
They were cooked by grand final day.
And then, how can they be cooked? Brisbane should have been cooked. That's what I was saying.
no, so I reckon Brisbane were cherry
See,
right.
during
right.
the
We
week, I'm
talk-
saying to you blokes, mate, Brisbane's been coming back from the
Yeah,
dead every time.
I know.
It's going to run out of legs. It's warm.
Nah.
Sydney's fresh.
Nah.
I was wrong. I was rude.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
you
right.
were.
Yeah, like the Fonz.
I was rude. Ralph, I was rude.
You were trying to convince me, and I just felt they were cherry
I was
ripe.
wrong.
They were long.
So
gone.
I'm hearing Heaney had played with a fractured foot or something
Yeah.
during the final
Bad
series.
luck.
Oh,
Whoopie
look,
Got
doo.
Neil
tackled
played with a
yesterday. Didn't have.
fractured
Apparently, it just made it worse. I'm not saying that's an excuse, mate. He's not going to be a night. He's not going to be a 10-goal turnaround.
No.
I'm just saying that didn't help their cause. I think, and very correct, both of you. He says it more. They're too heavily reliant. This could be the demise.
I think their forward line is.
What forward line?
Well,
That's what I mean.
He's right. I
I-
don't know what else.
I
They
tried-
must
I actually
invest
broke it-
in a forward.
A forward.
Well, they've got to get
mean
one.
Amati
three?
had 2 kicks.
Amati, I think they've got to they've got to find another forward because Amadi and McDonald are not the answers.
No, I was
And
going
as for John Longmire playing injured players,
hang on. Oh, can I?
whoa,
Horsey. So as for John Longmire,
The horsey.
the Mr. Ed talking horse, he should. Sydney should really look at him and go, is he the right man? Because, hang on, let me explain. Logan McDonald didn't get through the game. Again,
Yeah, that's poor.
In 2022,
He did it with...
not that they lost the game, but how do you leave Taylor Adams out and this guy can't move?
I agree.
Again, he played it like, mate, you can win 24 games a year, John Longmire. It's irrelevant. You've won 1 out of 5 grand finals.
That's right.
You're not a good coach. And I've told you this, right?
he's a good home and away coach.
But that doesn't count.
Before you go on...
And why are you wearing the Sydney colours?
No, that actually comes off as very red.
I know, just caught at the corner
But
of
it's
my...
not red, believe it or not. Off the camera,
no,
it's not.
It's
not
not
red.
red and white.
It's maroon.
I got
I was
red
wearing,
and- red and white.
I was wearing it for maroon for Brisbane. It's come
thought
up
you were wearing
red.
it for Maroon 5.
Maroon
Maroon
5.
5. Move like Jagger.
Yeah.
Vito.
Payphone.
Payphone. No, he doesn't know that one.
You don't. Yeah.
No, he doesn't know the
So-
tape. Yeah, so John
like
Longmire,
Maroon
so he's
5,
won
yeah.
1 of 5, and I was I was telling Vito yesterday, he got handed Buddy Franklin. He got handed all these draft picks. He got handed all these kids.
They've got the academy, haven't they?
All the academy kids.
academy
right?
kids.
Mate, what's he done? Like, honestly, what's he done? Lose 4 grand finals.
You know
Come
what I
on.
saw yesterday as well, early on too, and I thought, alarm bells. The Lizard was nervous with his ball in hand.
He got
made
the
a
first
few-
kick of the day.
I know,
Yeah.
but he made a few errors where I'm like, that's unlike him, mate. He wasn't sure about what to do. Brisbane did their homework.
They
like
moved
Fagan,
into the wing at
Fagan
halftime.
and his coaches did their homework,
Yeah.
because they couldn't go through the middle Sydney and they were lost.
But
Yeah.
but like I was saying to you,
Lost.
we were talking during the game because it was 4-goal conclusion after quarter time. We thought anyway. Like, mate, you can have your Harry Cunningham's having 200 possessions. They're not going to win games. Heaney, Goulden, Warner. That's it.
You did say that,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it was so evident yesterday.
but they cut their defence to ribbons. Cut their defence. Brisbane forwards just slaughtered them.
But, you know,
not just their forwards.
Yeah, I get
taking a step back from what you said, and you can continue. Is Port? You know, you used to say Port's the best home and away, so probably Sydney.
Probably
Sydney's
Sydney,
probably
yeah.
taken the mantle.
Because they're on top of the ladder all year pretty much.
Yeah,
All
from
year
round
they were.
3 or round 2.
Yeah,
And then but that's the thing. Sorry to interrupt you. You turn up with that.
They did. They turned up with their biggest bag of crap.
You know,
on the biggest day of the year.
Well, someone said it was.
Oh, sorry, 6 weeks ago was their biggest
Who was the
bag.
one that said it? Someone said it. Or
Against Port
someone
Adelaide.
might have sent me a message and go, "Writing's on the wall when you don't score and the other side's kicked 80 points." Port Adelaide.
Was it a
No,
letter
we
in a
were saying
mail
it
bag
yesterday.
from Crow's Nest?
Yeah.
Here's one from John from Crow's Nest.
No, you know who it was?
Yeah.
It was from Stop the Pigeon.
Stop the
You know, they used to
Oh,
deliver it.
Muttley.
Muttley.
That's a Liam Muttley.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, we were talking about it yesterday, Vito. I said, how do you win a premiership 80 points to 0 against Port Adelaide? Like
No,
6
that-
weeks ago,
that's
7 weeks
true.
ago. Like, that just can't happen. But also, I heard a stat yesterday. I don't know if it's true, but it sounds about right. Brisbane have lost 2 out of the last 20 games.
Yeah,
Because they lost.
that's huge.
They lost the first
they won 13
three.
of their last 15 home and away games. So
Yeah,
that's
and
about
they've
right.
lost. Yeah, so that's
So 17, whatever. That's
so
about
that's
right.
form. Like, how do you go against that?
Nah.
Question to both of you. So, who would have been the one that could have given Brisbane a run?
Hawthorn.
Sydney- Yeah,
Hawthorn.
I'm actually
That's
starting
That's
to
your
believe
theory, isn't it?
I'm actually starting to
Yeah,
believe it.
well, Port
I
Adelaide, no
absolutely agree.
chance.
No.
Geelong, slight chance.
Yeah,
Slight.
I agree. Hawthorn could have been dangerous.
But
on
Yeah,
that.
no, but they got beaten the first week.
No,
Yeah.
second week.
Second week, yeah, it was.
Yeah, which was an anomaly because 79 points going to win your final. Good luck, Port Adelaide. But they go up and play Sydney. I mean, they were the only chance. We said that even the week before.
Yeah,
that
I agree
they're
with
the
that.
only chance to beat Sydney, and whatever happens, happens. But that was poor by Sydney.
Can Sydney? Can this
All right.
be? Can they drop?
Yeah, they can.
You know what I mean? Can it be like not the demise? I think I was going to be over the top.
Oh, I don't think you are.
really?
What have
They've
they
been
got?
whacked in their grand finals.
Whacked.
Hawthorn got them in 2-15. That was their, I think it was 15 by a big margin, 10 goals plus. Geelong got them by 10 goals. This one was 10. The Bulldogs got them at the end. I get
Yeah.
that. But they've been slaughtered in grand
I
finals.
think you've got to look at how they lose games, like recently, and it's this. I keep going on about it, but it's 110% true. Heaney, Goulden,
Yeah, I know.
Warner.
Yeah.
You know what I
They're
mean?
the ones. They're the ones. He's right.
So if they
I was
don't play
giving- I was
well,
giving
they're
the others
injured.
too much credit.
Yeah, nah, too
So,
much credit.
Let's talk about Brisbane then.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought
Oh,
Sydney were hanging on at quarter time. That was my impression.
I thought they were hanging on after 2 minutes. What did I say to you? I said they're
Yeah, I know,
already
I said
control.
relax.
No, but I said they're controlling this game.
I couldn't get a text out, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't
It
have
was-
the MCG.
Yeah, that's
I know there's 100,000 people. I get that. I couldn't get a text out. I couldn't get a picture out to you boys or video.
Yeah, that's
anything.
poor. That's poor.
You know what else? I couldn't even get the app out to see how long was left in the quarters.
Wow, that bad.
Like I had my.
But then
so
they have it
I
on the
knew
thing.
on
Don't
the-
they have the Kennedy thing on the boundary?
Yeah.
They had that with the final 5 minutes, but
Yeah,
with
but
30
that's-
seconds to go, because I filmed the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get that up. The signs from the interchange
Oh, the
bench.
1 minute, 30
yeah.
30
seconds.
seconds. So I had to go by that. But
But yet, they
I sort of-
every after every goal, there's a Telstra ad on the telecast.
so
right?
yeah, so my thoughts are it's time we have a countdown at the ground. Everyone knows.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Everyone knows.
Going back to
But going back to Brisbane early, well, they torched them out wide. They
Brilliant.
torched them with the footy.
Everywhere.
They were precise.
Yep,
And Trevor Barker up forward. Doesn't he look like Trevor
yeah, he
Barker?
does the way he moves.
he does. Yeah. Clive Layman.
Stick your neck. I'm going to say this if I'm going to stick your neck. How good is he, Choppers Ashcroft?
Drop his ass, Scroll.
He's a superstar, mate.
Oh,
A
he's
superstar.
he's ball usage and he's just the way he
He's
collects
clean,
the football.
yeah.
Yep.
My lord.
I watched the game back this morning as opposed to going live, and I was getting a lot of texts, and even you guys were saying Ashcroft was
Yeah,
superb. And I was like, wow, I didn't see it live.
because he was in close.
That's right.
Yeah,
Because like live, I thought McCluggage was great.
He
I
fired
even
out
thought
some-
Joe Dano, had he kicked a couple more, might have won the medal.
I called him.
missed.
He had 4 chances, and
But my one nearly came. Nearly. Calamachi.
Calamachi. Geez,
He was very good.
Yeah.
He was tremendous.
If he'd have won it, no one would have.
No,
Better
better than
than
I.
I.
Can I-
No, of
and
course.
I know, look, I don't want to say this to any detriment to this poor bloke, but McInerney not playing helped him.
That come up and shocked everyone, didn't it?
Now, thanks for bringing that up,
It did. I agree.
mate. Brody Grundy's at the end. He's
did-
finished.
Fought.
He-
But we did say last week Darcy
Fought
would
well.
compete.
Yeah, but this
And
bloke
Dano
hasn't
had
played
plenty-
for 20 weeks, 18 weeks or whatever it is.
I know, he's played. He's played VFL footy.
Oh,
Don't forget.
Come on, VFL against Harden.
No,
AFL
but people
players,
are
I'm
saying he
sorry.
hasn't played for 20 weeks. That's not true.
No, he hasn't played at the level, right?
Hasn't played at the
Like,
level.
A good
I know what
ruckman
he's
would have
saying, I
taken
know
him
what
to
he's
town, right? Max Gwine would have embarrassed him
He is the
yesterday.
best ruckman not playing at the moment in the AFL. If you
Darcy
look at
Fort.
Yeah.
Well, I think Sam DeConning's the best ruckman not playing. at the
Yeah,
moment.
true.
How does he not?
He took Gorn to pieces midway through the year. Tore him to bits.
Yeah, I'll
when
give you that.
Big O missed out
Yeah,
with
he missed
concussion.
that one game. Yeah.
Look,
you're
Grundy, that's
right.
a fair point. What's
Grundy's-
going on there?
He's 32.
I said he was going to win the Norm Smith because I thought McInerney's
Yeah.
out. He's going to go to town.
Yep.
He was horrendous.
How was that second quarter?
Oh, it was
They were-
electrifying.
It was
Yeah, it was
incredible.
electrifying.
And
Kai
Hipwood's
Loman
goal.
set them alight.
It was electrifying.
Loman.
I was eating raspberries, bananas, tea.
He
It
was.
was
He
electrifying.
was. He had enough.
He's-
He apologised a few times. Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe it's a flop. And this. You said
I
they'd
called
win
him
by
after
6,
the game.
7
I called
goals.
you, but I called him after the game and he texted me. He said, not now. Don't want to talk footy.
The Grinch. He grinched it
He
up.
said, he goes, I don't want to talk footy.
Do you know 3/4 time I said I'm going
And then
to
he
get
rang me
the
later
around,
on at night.
He went to
buddy.
go 3/4 time.
and I said, all
Did you
right.
fall asleep?
I said, no, I didn't fall asleep. I was like, all right, I'll do this. I'll go out and just see how many cars, red cars drive by. Just pick the colour. I'll go, I'll come in just before the end of the game.
Jeez.
That was.
Did you enjoy your day with him?
Yeah, it was all right. I mean,
Jeez.
like when you tip the winner and you like tip it like you sort of vindicated it was, but it wasn't even that. Like it was a rubbish grand final. Let's be honest.
that's poor.
After half time
Really?
was rubbish, right?
Well, the game was gone at quarter time.
For Brisbane,
Brisbane's-
for Sydney to come out in the third quarter when they were 7 goals down, but to not even fire a shot after half
they
time.
made some changes. They moved Lizard to a
Oh,
wing,
that was-
but it was
Yeah.
gone by then.
Yeah.
Then Grasshopper
The game-
went to half forward.
The game's gone.
Angry Ant went to...
Angry
on the-
Ant.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Far, he give me... Mate, Oh no, I'm not happy because what they dished up. Seriously,
Oh, yeah, I
you
know,
made
I
me
get
sit
that.
through that rubbish. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
I don't want to hear from Sydney next year. I'm
No,
not
I agree with
interested.
him. I'm with you.
Yeah. No, you know GWS when they kicked 3 goals against Richmond? I told you for 2 years, don't even mention their names. They make me sick.
Yeah, you were disappointed with
And
Jet.
Sydney's the same. Like, I enjoy grand final
Last
day.
week's
I want to see a good
episode-
game.
Yeah,
Yep,
last
go
week's
on.
episode, I said that he boycotted 1 year. I thought about it and I remember it.
Okay.
You just
Go on.
when GWS. No, sorry, when
Boycotted.
we wanted
Jeffrey?
a Collingwood.
Jeffrey
We
boycotted.
wanted a Collingwood Richmond grand final 1 year,
When was that?
Yeah,
17?
wasn't that the prelim?
and Collingwood beat Richmond. No, it couldn't have been Collingwood Richmond. Remember that there was going to be a Collingwood. Like, It was
Yeah.
all set up for that, and Collingwood got beaten in the preliminary final by GWS.
Yeah, and it was Richmond GWS.
That was Richmond GWS.
Oh, yeah, and they kicked 3 goals.
they kicked-
And
3-9 or
you, yeah,
something.
and you wanted Collingwood Richmond grand final.
Yeah,
You
that
were-
would have been tremendous.
Yeah, and that year was like, that's it, I'm not watching it.
I know. I
remember.
watched it angrily.
but he did.
I angrily watched it. I said, "Are they serious? 3 goals, 12 or whatever they kicked 3.
You said they'd win.
Yeah, because I just didn't like Richmond.
Yeah, well, that's...
That was poor. That's the Martin Torrum in you.
Your emotions always get it. I told you you can't pick a win on grand final
Nah,
day
yeah,
because he's like,
poor
I hate him, I hate
So
him,
I'm
I
going to
hate
do
him. I'm going for
North,
the...
North making in 12 years. What am I going to do?
Could you imagine him in grand final day if North ever made it?
We'll do a live
Can I
stream.
also say, I don't know, did we mention in the episode, they said during the week the AFL that the halftime break was going to go 27 minutes.
Yeah, I heard.
And I
did
thought,
hear that.
oh, well, 27 minutes, obviously they've got something.
I agree. I would have thought the same.
Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Oh, they had the sprint.
Oh, that's
I
right.
had what was it? The Dandy Dollar Dash.
Dandy dollars.
Mind you,
27 minutes.
Mate,
Yeah, I do remember
for a
that.
10-second
thing.
sprint.
I got a clip of that. We'll have to put the Dandy Dollar Dash
Dandy
up.
Dollar Dash.
dear.
And they had that stupid commercial
Yeah,
with the cartoons
yeah,
running.
Yep.
9% Dandy Dollar.
Well, we're nearly ready down here for the Dandy Dollar 1000, the Dandy Dollar Dash, the richest foot races in the world. A total of $16,000 in all.
And you won $50 in your statewide bank account.
Yeah, that's right. State
What?
savings. Whatever it was, they're correct. Who used to run it?
$50.
Geelong West.
Geelong
all
West.
the VFA.
What year was that?
Oh,
80,
81, correct.
So it'll be interesting to see what $50 is now from 1981.
Sure, it was
The
50
inflation.
$50, maybe more.
Maybe 100.
Dandy Dollar Dash.
Breaking the bank.
That is
Now I'm off
hilarious.
track. What was I saying? I was saying
I don't
something,
know.
but I can't
You're
remember.
saying something about
Yeah,
something.
half time, 27 minutes. For
what?
I was
Yeah.
sitting around, like, went down, got something to eat, something to drink, got a drink.
It's a farce, isn't it? The NFL have
27
a
people-
Super Bowl show that
Well,
goes
this is-
worldwide.
this is the other
and we
thing.
have a
That's
grand final
poor.
sprint.
People having a crack, not having a crack, but people go, oh, the Super Bowl do it so much better. But, like, that's at half time.
Yeah.
Like, ours is
Yeah.
pre-game. So let's just acknowledge that this is two separate events.
Yeah, yeah.
And like,
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
But
like,
hang on, if you're gonna have a
plus they're in a
27
40,000 stadium with a closed roof.
Yeah.
They don't have big stadiums.
Yeah, but you got if
There.
you, like what Vito's about to say, and I'll just say it for you. If you're going to have a 27-minute break, have
Yeah.
something.
So
Something.
Totally agree.
why was it 27
You know
minutes?
what they
It's
should
20
have?
minutes normally.
Nah, you know what they should have? Seriously, this is no joke. They should have zig and zag.
They're dead. And
that
one's
wouldn't be
in jail,
Is he?
or one's had a few problems.
Mate, they just have to paint their face.
Who digging Zach?
Yeah.
No, I mean, what do you mean? When dig Zach?
You shattered. You shattered.
I used to think they were good. I used to think they were good, you know.
Hang on a
Tell
minute.
a 9-year-old kid.
Hang on a minute. You listen to every crime podcast in the world. You don't know
Mr.
about...
Zag's in jail.
I'm not sure if
No, I don't know if it's zig or zag.
I'm not sure if zigzagged or
So,
zag-zigged.
was it Ziggy or
I
Zaggy?
don't know.
Cut.
I don't.
Let's cut this out.
One of them's. I'm sure. Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Sorry
you-
for the heritage of the Zig and Zag family if it's not true.
No. You know who... And also...
You're shattered. aren't you?
One too many ice creams, Zach.
That's right.
What
I don't know if
about...
it was Zig or Zag.
what
though.
about the 63 grand final when Happy Hammond came out?
Oh, no.
With the...
He's playing
Accordion.
The accordion. What the hell's that?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, did they have Bluetooth speakers back then?
Hang on, they didn't have Eye of the Tiger. It wasn't invented yet.
Exactly.
That was
They
the
had
next-
bloody...
Playing. What was he?
What was he
Yeah,
playing, I
what
reckon?
would've been the
What was the
Geelong
song?
Shut up your
song.
face.
No,
Joe
that wasn't
Dol-
around.
Joe
Joe
Dolce.
Dolce.
Joe Sweet. He wasn't
So
around. then.
sweet. Jordan Dolce.
Yeah.
Did you... Did you...
I got him.
Jordan Dolce, it's a good one.
got him.
Did you see that, the clip I put up of Shut Up Your Face? Did you see it was like a live? He wasn't actually singing.
Nah, it's mine.
But go back and have a look at last week's episode. His guitar broke.
Yeah, he's got no string.
And he's trying to put it together. Like he's going like this and trying to play. It's
that's
invisible.
brilliant.
I just noticed. I watched it back. The episode.
You know what they used to say? Live on Countdown, Joe Dolce doing shit up at your
It
face.
wasn't even Countdown, mate. It was down the road at, I don't know, wherever it was.
Westfield.
Broadmeadows in.
Broadmeadows in. I was there.
The bloody park.
Yeah.
Zig and Zag, you've killed me.
No, I've shattered. Look at his shattered.
Sorry about that, Vito. We didn't mean to.
Might not be true. I'm sure
It's a rumour.
one of them, but they're long gone now.
Yeah,
it's
that's
okay.
That's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
The first bounce. I've been wanting to tell you about the first bounce.
Oh yeah. What about it?
It was incredible. I filmed the first bounce and it went, the ball, there was a big roar, umpire held the ball up, bounced the ball,
Usual.
complete silence for like 1.5 seconds.
Really?
And we'll put the clip up. It was amazing. I don't know if it come up on TV. But it was just that anticipation
Nah,
of
not
the
really.
first bounce.
I was sort of talking like, I don't know,
that's
it was,
true.
Yeah, a bit of.
I'll show you that.
emotion.
I'll show you that.
That's
That
interesting.
would have been, that's does that
odd.
happen all the time? No, you've been all.
No, I've never really noticed
It's usually
it.
a roar and like
Yeah.
a big roar.
I never noticed
Again,
it.
maybe it's the Brisbane Sydney thing. Maybe.
Oh,
like,
no.
no.
It was just anticipation when the ball landed. It was
Yeah,
incredible.
That's odd.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
why I
is.
brought it up.
And then
I
as soon as,
couldn't believe
soon as
how
it hit
silent
the
it
deck
went.
and play
Then it was
started,
on. It was like
yeah.
a normal game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Ah,
interesting.
anything-
bug.
Yeah. Anything else to add other than
No, well, there's not much. Look, it's a bit of a
there's
fun
no
episode.
second show, so
No, it's our last show of the year, last round of
Season.
season-ending show. So we had a bit of fun because there's not much to talk about. Let's be honest in the
I know.
grand final.
yeah, we dissected last year's, but it probably
Oh,
was.
it was worthy of it.
Well,
This
yeah,
year was-
that last year deserved that.
Yeah,
What did you
this
want to
year.
dissect this year? The fact that I was completely and utterly disappointed in that effort.
But I will say-
I wish he'd filmed him not knowing.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
but
yeah.
that would be illegal. We can't be doing that.
No, but then
He filmed me. I
consent-
don't know. He filmed me one stupid game a few years ago.
years ago when we were
Years ago.
following
No,
North.
it was a North
Richmond.
Richmond grand final or something. But
Mate, we
we're
come
talking
back- we come
iPhone
back from the
5s
dead,
or
mate.
something.
Yeah, I
We
remember
come back
that.
from
Yeah,
the
this
dead.
is before YouTube anyway. But no, look, the MCG looked tremendous. I'll
Yep.
say
Oh
that.
yeah.
That's
absolutely.
the best looking MC. I've never seen it look so good.
Well,
which is
I
great.
noticed one little thing too being there. You know the logos.
Yeah.
Brisbane's logo was first, then Sydney's.
What do you
Wasn't
mean?
it Sydney the home team?
Yeah,
The logo's painted on the wing on the
Doesn't matter
ground.
which way.
yeah, but
Oh, I don't know.
it's
Time
for
we come to
TV,
it.
so it's looking
Yeah.
that way.
No, it was for TV. Brisbane's
no,
logo
okay.
was to the right.
I wouldn't have,
I
mate.
thought Sydney were the home side.
The fact that you noticed that.
Oh no, I was going to say I,
I was
did
sitting
not
there by
notice-
myself.
Oh, I just want to say you're a sicko.
But I was sitting there by myself.
How you noticed that?
It's a big call, Vito.
You're a sicko. I don't mean like meant a footy. Just sicko.
It's just little footy things.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just little
Anyway.
footy things. Well, there you have it, our final review of the year, and well done to Brisbane Lions. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the grand final, and we'll see you in the next one.